Another gorgeous day. As you guys saw from a previous video, we got the 11-foot walls poured. Let's get a floor system installed. This time, we are not going all the way over and then cutting it out. We're gonna go over to the section that we need to stop at, which would be the first double joist. And then we're gonna figure out where that bump out is gonna land, because I believe our steps are gonna have to be positioned a little differently than how we have our original steps. Let's get this day started. All right, we got all of our rim joists up except for this one. We're not putting that one there yet, so I'm not exactly sure where these steps are going to end up. They may end up all the way against the ICF. We got our J brackets on our octagon plates. I did have one that landed right behind the double joist. That's okay, as long as you don't have to take any of those screws out, which we did not. We did have to take out one screw on this one, so we're going to put an extra screw in it before we put the double joist in. You see I marked out my 16-inch centers. I'm sure you saw that on time lapse. I've got our straight lines down. Now we got to put our joist brackets on, and then we'll be ready to start cutting joists and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we got some storms rolling in, so I don't know how much longer this is gonna last, but we're gonna get as much done as we can.
Thank you, sir.
Ready, set, go. Ta-da, there's 4. Did we count how many more we need? I didn't.
I didn't either.
Okay. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I call that a pretty darn good day. As mentioned earlier, we're not framing it all the way closed. I am not 100% certain where those steps are going to go. It's going to be the exact same style, but they may have to come all the way over here against the ICF so that we can have headroom to get up here as This wall will now be framed down to this subfloor all the way to the top. Same thing over here. Sorry, I blinded you with the sun. This wall framed all the way down to the subfloor, all the way to the top. And I'm going to do a shed roof all the way out. And then, if you can envision this board being the proper length on this side, we're going to attach it to that wall and then run it on top, and it will basically be the exact same as that gable plus 1.5 inches, so that I can run a 2x4 over top and create an overhang on the back side. That's the reason that that's 1.5 inches lower. I call that a pretty good day. We've got 2 sheets of plywood left. I don't believe we're going to put these strips in just yet. I may actually have some from the last time we cut strips. This is going to be nothing but attic space, if you will, from the concrete ICF edge all the way over to this wall. So this 20-foot addition now gets skinny, and basically what it'll end up being is 5'7" overall width with plywood. The steps that come down to this subfloor, the only reason why we put a subfloor in here is to have another flight of steps. This is, my friends, the stairwell to heaven. You're going to come up those steps, you're going to land somewhere right around in here, same style of steps. You're going to turn and you're going to see nothing but 5-foot wide steps all the way down. That's why I'm calling that the stairwell to heaven. I believe that's one of the best views on this property. Honestly, I wish I would have been able to afford full windows top to bottom. That would have been cool, but it also would have been dangerous. So we went with a little bit smaller windows that can't be opened. So that's today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as always, like, comment, subscribe.